Welcome to the Internet Explorer 8 Developer Series. In this series, we'll discuss some of the new exciting changes in IE8 and how they'll benefit web developers. Today, we'll be looking at the JS Profiler and how you can use it to optimize your JavaScript. The JS Profiler is part of IE8's suite of developer tools. The Profiler allows developers to test and collect valuable performance data that can be used to improve and streamline their JavaScript-based applications. The Profiler also supports multiple reports and allows developers to profile scenarios that span multiple page navigations and refreshes. The data from the Profiler can also be exported to a file for future reference. Let's take a look at the JS Profiler in action. For our code sample, we've developed a product browser that returns all the products from a database and displays them in a table using JavaScript. We've developed two versions of the product browser. The first version, V1, creates a table and then uses JS to find the end of the table and insert each product's row. The second version, V2, creates the table but leaves out the closing table tag. It then inserts all the product rows and then closes the table after the script has displayed all the products. We'll use the JS Profiler to see which version of our product browser runs faster. So let's take a look at our code and see the JavaScript Profiler in action. We've brought up the product browser into the browser, and now all we have to do is open up the developer tools. The developer tools can be accessed by simply pressing the F12 key. Then to access the Profiler, we simply click on the Profiler tab to begin our testing. Now, to ensure that we have a fair representation of the script's performances in version 1 and version 2, we'll run each script 5 times. Let's begin our test. To do so, I'm going to go ahead and click on Start Profiling. Then I'm going to click on the different JavaScripts. 1, I'll now run version 2. And then I'll stop profiling. Now, since we only want to measure the performance of the two specific functions, we'll sort our results by the function name by simply clicking on the header. We'll then take a look for our functions, build product table 1 and build products table 2. Let me scroll on up. As you can see, the first version has an exclusive time of 447 milliseconds, and the second version has an inclusive time of 201 milliseconds. This means that the second version of our product browser takes less time by almost half to render the same data as the first version. We've used a basic example to compare the performance of two versions of a function to demonstrate the ease of use of the JavaScript Profiler. In most cases, developers will want to use the JS Profiler to find functions of code or code that is taking an excessive amount of time to run. By optimizing your JavaScript, you can create faster and more responsive web applications. Be sure to watch the other videos in the Internet Explorer 8 Developer Series to learn more about the new and exciting features IE8 has to offer.